Hi, I'm Jono, and today we're comparing Webull and public.com.
One kept trading open during the January 2021 retail surge, while every other platform locked users out. The other restricted buying on the same day as the rest and blamed its clearing firm. One removed the order routing practice that funds commission-free trading and replaced it with a system where users tip what they want to pay. The other still routes orders to the same market-making firms and has never disclosed how much it earns from doing so. One is owned by an American company in New York. The other is owned by a Chinese parent company whose ties to state-linked entities prompted a congressional investigation and a multi-state attorney general inquiry into data exposure. Both call themselves commission-free. One has the largest single frozen account in this series. The other has the worst unanswered question, the transparent alternative and the advanced platform. Neither is as simple as it looks. The platform with Chinese ownership launched in 2017, targeting intermediate traders who wanted professional-grade tools the market leader did not offer. Over 50 technical indicators, a full desktop interface, extended trading hours, paper trading accounts for practice, and real-time scanning positioned it as the serious alternative to an app designed for beginners. The revenue model routes orders to market-making firms that pay for the right to execute them. The user pays no commission, but the execution may not deliver the best available price. The financial industry regulator fined it over $1.5 million for paying influencers to promote the platform across 3 years without adequate risk disclosures or supervision. A state regulator exposed that a single compliance employee was overseeing hundreds of thousands of accounts and fined it $500,000. The federal securities regulator fined it separately for filing deficient suspicious activity reports over a 4-year period. The hard-to-borrow fee structure caught users off guard. A user who shorted a stock reported being charged over $1,000 at an annualized rate of 400% over a single weekend with no warning before the trade was placed. Margin calls liquidate positions the next business day with no grace period. Established brokers typically offer 5 days. A futures platform outage in January 2026 left traders unable to manage open positions during market hours. The crypto offering sits in a separate application, charges a 1% spread, and does not allow withdrawals to an external wallet. The stock has lost nearly half its value since the platform went public through a blank check merger. Revenue grew 46%. Assets under management grew 81%. The market looked at the financials and the ownership structure and priced in the risk. The transparent alternative was founded in 2019 in New York by 2 co-founders who positioned it against the order routing model the entire commission-free industry was built on. Celebrity investors, including a major film actor and a professional athlete, participated in an early funding round. The platform kept trading open during the January 2021 restrictions. A month later, it removed order routing on stock and fund trades entirely and replaced it with a tipping mechanism that prompts the user after each trade. The prompt defaults to on. Users have reported forgotten tips costing between 10 and 28 across a period of regular trading. The platform retains a portion of each tip after costs. The removal applies only to stocks and funds. Options still carry rebates from market makers. The platform that marketed itself as the one that eliminated the practice still uses it on part of its product range. The social features let users follow other investors and see their portfolios, but there is no automatic copying. The value is informational. A premium subscription adds research data, earnings, call access, and fee-free extended hours trading at a higher monthly cost than the competitor's premium tier. The margin rate is competitive. The interest on uninvested cash and the retirement account match are both smaller than what the largest competitor offers. A crypto asset purchased by a user in January 2025 for just over $1,000 was frozen when the custodian dropped support. The value fell to roughly $600. The platform said the situation was temporary with no estimated resolution. It remains frozen. The financial industry regulator fined the platform $350,000 for influencer marketing violations across a 2-year period. Both platforms in this comparison were fined for the same category of violation. The difference in amount reflects scale rather than approach. The data privacy question is the dividing line no fee comparison can bridge. The Chinese-owned platform processes social security numbers, bank account details, and complete trading histories through infrastructure connected to a parent company, subject to intelligence cooperation laws, in a jurisdiction where the government has legal authority to demand access. A congressional committee sent a letter demanding answers about deep ties to Chinese entities. A multi-state inquiry, led by a state attorney general, is investigating data exposure. One state banned the platform from government devices. The Transparent Alternative is an American company headquartered in New York with no foreign ownership, no foreign data exposure, and no congressional investigation. For users whose primary concern is who can access their financial information, the comparison ends here. For users whose primary concern is tools, the comparison tilts the other way. The Chinese-owned platform offers desktop charting, over 50 technical indicators, extended hours, and scanning tools that the Transparent Alternative does not match. The Transparent Alternative offers government bonds, treasury instruments, and alternative assets the Chinese-owned platform does not carry. The Transparent Alternative has no documented major outages in 2025 or 2026. The Chinese-owned platform had a futures outage in January 2026 and multiple access issues documented across the same period. Support on both platforms is described as slow. The Chinese-owned platform offers phone support with wait times between 37 and 40 minutes. The Transparent Alternative offers no phone support at all. Account access failures differ in character. The Chinese-owned platform has users reporting accounts vanishing overnight, 6 failed withdrawals in 48 hours, and over 3 months spent attempting a single withdrawal. The Transparent Alternative has the largest single frozen amount in the series at over 300,000, a 30,000 deposit held for weeks, and a home purchase withdrawal withheld after the first small release went through. Neither platform's support resolves these issues quickly. Both require escalation through external regulatory bodies before users report any movement. Webull, for anyone who wants the most advanced charting and analysis tools, available on a commission-free platform where over 50 technical indicators, a full desktop interface, and extended trading hours offer analytical depth the Transparent Alternative cannot match. Accepting that the parent company is Chinese-owned and subject to intelligence cooperation laws, that a congressional committee and multi-state inquiry are investigating data ties, that a single compliance employee oversaw hundreds of thousands of accounts, that hard-to-borrow fees and margin liquidation timelines are less transparent and less forgiving than established competitors, and that the stock has lost nearly half its value since going public. Public for anyone who values transparency and trust record over feature depth, where the removal of order routing on stocks and the decision to keep trading open during 2021 give it credentials no other platform in this series holds, where government bonds and alternative assets add breadth the competitor does not offer, and where no major outages have been documented, accepting that the tipping model defaults to on and generates revenue through inattention, that options still carry market maker rebates, that over 300,000 is documented frozen, that the premium subscription costs more while offering less on cash interest and retirement matching, and that the platform has not published a user count since 2021. The best tools or the cleanest conscience? The data question makes the choice for some people before the features ever get a chance to. Every choice is a trade-off. At least now you know what you're trading.